Oh, Hanaki! Did you know that our souls are connected by fate? Well, what do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki of Production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. Good afternoon, everyone. I did it. I changed the light bulb. Task success. Did you know that our light bulbs are held up by threads? What do you mean? I have a pretty normal overhead light, all things considered. Ohanaki. Okay. Welcome to OniMon. Today we are going to be learning about different holiday traditions, hopefully. I didn't get the chance to do a lot of research beforehand, so I don't have any, like, starting topics, but that is the goal. That is the intention. Congrats on the light bulb. Thank you! Oh, yeah. I guess for a bit of housekeeping, yes, I do have a daily goal now, on top of the overall monthly goal. Since my intention is to make streaming a full-time thing, I need to make like a certain amount per stream in order to make it livable, so I thought that if we had a daily goal, it would be a bit easier to reach incentive. Yes, yes. How many Oni helpers did you need to change the light bulb? None! I did it myself. And I stood on a chair. Because I can't reach the ceiling light. Because it's, you know, on the ceiling. So I had to get something that would let me reach up to the ceiling. So I had to stand on a chair. But I did it. So that's a win. Last time I tried to change the light bulb, it took me a really long time because I couldn't figure out where the slot for the bulb was for some reason. Like, I unscrewed the old bulb, but then when I went to go put the new bulb in, I couldn't find the slot. So I was just like, oh no, where bulb go? And it took me way too long. But this time I did it. No problem. Does it work for both Streamlabs and Super Chats? The monthly goal only counts Streamlabs donations, and the daily goal, I have to edit myself. Because you can't have 2 dono bars on Streamlabs for some reason. But I will be keeping track. During each stream, I will manually adjust the number. But I am only counting Streamlabs donations. I thought you would have Geta for such an occasion. Those would be very tall Geta. I don't even think I would be able to crawl on top of them to put them on my feet. I don't think that would be possible. At that point, those really would be stilts. And I don't know about all that. I would rather not fall over. Sometimes the glass part can fall off and then you gotta be careful you get shocked. Yeah, exactly. You have to play it very safe. And that's what I did. I was very safe.
An offering. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much. $10 donation from Fizzle Pickle. Climb. Climb what? I'm not climbing the extremely tall Geta, please. But thank you. So that's $10. Okay. Heck yeah. But okay, so, holiday traditions, right? What the heck do you do during Christmas? We don't have it on Onigashima. I, like, hear about it, and I hear the other girls talking about it, but I don't really understand what Christmas is. Like, what do you do? Like, I got something about, like, lights, something about a tree, because I saw some of my senpai did like tree decorating streams. Something about cookies. I don't know. It's just there's so many things that are going on simultaneously. Seems like a very confusing holiday. Christmas is all about presents? Presents. So it's like a birthday? Wish you had a light bulb asset that you could hang above you. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to find a light bulb, I guess, but I don't know why I would hang it up there. Christmas celebration can vary based on the secular and religious sides of the holiday. There's two different versions. Christmas and other Christmas. Christmas side B. I sit at home and do nothing. Oh. So it's like a day off, I guess. Suppose that makes sense. I think for holidays you do usually get them off. Christmas traditions are vast and different. The best song which describes Christmas is The 12 Pains of Christmas by Bob Rivers. 12 Pains of Christmas. I'm gonna look up the lyrics because obviously I probably shouldn't play it on stream. Eh. 5 months of bills. I don't get that. Isn't Christmas only one day? Why does it have 5 months of bills? Originally made to celebrate the birthday of Jesus, common Christmas traditions include getting a tree and leaving wrapped presents for family members under it and all opening them together. So it's a family holiday. Although I hear that in Japan it's more just like a day for couples and it's not really a big family thing. In Ukraine, we give gifts on the day of St. Nicholas and not on Christmas Eve. Oh! Lots of Dutch folk get together and use a tabletop grill to gourmetten? Gourmetten, I mean, I get gourmet from that, so I guess it's like feasting. Putting lights on your house and trees, playing festive music, having snowball fights, making certain pastries, and leaving milk and cookies out for Santa. Who is Santa? Is that a real guy? Is there like a real guy who comes to your house and delivers this stuff? Yeah. In Japan, you go out with your partner and eat Kentucky Fried Chicken. No, when I was doing research on the Japanese side of things, I saw that it is usually the families that will eat KFC together. That is a staple for Christmas dinner, though. But you have to order it, like, way in advance. Otherwise, you can't get it. And then, like, other than that, like, once your kids kind of grow out of the Christmas thing, you kind of stop celebrating it as a family, and the focus becomes more on just, like, spending time with your your partner. Santa is an Oni like Yuno? Now, that can't be true. Because if he was, that would mean that I would have seen him at some point. And I have not. Slow baking in small pans you can hang around the table together for the day. Interesting. That sounds kind of nice, though. Santa Claus, a jolly man who lives in the North Pole, works with small elves and makes presents for children and leaves them under their trees for Christmas Day. But if you're a bad child, he leaves coal. Why coal? I mean, not that I would really want to get coal as, like, a gift, but why specifically coal? Weird. Have you been to the North Pole? No. I haven't left Onigashima in like 200 years, man. I don't know. Santa is real. He breaks into people's homes, leaves them things, and takes your milk and cookies. But they're my milk and cookies. Why would Santa take? Sounds like he believes very heavily in equivalent exchange. I left you presents, therefore these cookies and milk mine. Santa is an Oni. Interesting. There are other holidays that go on around the same time as Christmas, right? Like, it's not just Christmas. People celebrate other stuff, too. I hear more about Christmas than I do the other ones, though. People sing special Christmas songs, and kids go from house to house to sing these songs for treats and or money. Oh, right! Those are carols. I've heard of those, at least. That's why, I've heard, like, a carol or two. I have to find more. Because I do have a Christmas, or, well, not necessarily Christmas, but I have, like, a holiday karaoke later this week. But I have heard of carols. Kids getting coal for being bad is just hooey. In reality, they are kidnapped by Krampus. Krampus? Who's Krampus? I'm learning too many things. Who's Krampus? Krampus is also an Oni. I don't think so. I still barely believe this idea that Santa is an Oni. Krampus. You can't just say that every creature that has horns is an Oni. That's not how this works. Austrian Oni, that's not at all how this works. Most things with horns are demons? Yeah, and not every demon is an Oni. Krampus is a demon, troll, Oni, chimera that kidnaps bad kids and takes them to his home in hell. Which means he's not an Oni. Because we don't necessarily live in hell, we live in Onigashima. I heard during the Christmas season, donations and memberships are free as a Christmas tradition. Wow, free donations and free memberships? That's so generous. I guess being a demon, Krampus technically has to be an Akuma? Eh? So that means he's more like Reina-senpai. Does that make Reina-senpai related to Krampus? Is Reina-senpai Krampus? I don't think so. My Christmas spirit died a long time ago. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. We don't really have it on Onigashima, so that's what I was curious about. My family just finished our tradition of never holding Christmas on the 25th. I got PC peripherals. Oh! Why do you not do it on the actual Christmas day? That's an interesting tradition. Oh, you're joking? Well, that's not a very nice joke. Good to know that you still feel a bit festive regarding Christmas, though. I was definitely very willing to believe you. Because I have heard some things about people who don't have a Christmas spirit. They are often called, like, Scrooges or Grinch. Who are apparently two fictional characters that are anti-Christmas, I think. I think Christmas for our family is very much about the food. Ooh, what do you guys have? Christmas is cursed for me. Common writer tradition dictates someone dies on Christmas. Really? Common writer sounds dark. I didn't realize that it was such a dark franchise. The Grinch is a mean one. So I've heard. Or multi-family family, lots of houses to go to, and I get Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving, so they get Christmas on Christmas. Oh, The 25th will be pretty lonely. I'm sorry to hear that. But I mean, since we don't really celebrate Christmas on Onigashima, I was planning to stream on that day. So maybe you won't be lonely because I'll be here? It's usually not, but I'm traumatized from the whiplash from a particular series. Oh, I see. You're streaming on Christmas? Yeah, I am. We'll probably do something really cozy. I haven't figured out what it'll be yet. I am not very good at thinking ahead. When I plan out my schedules, I always plan out for like a week ahead. I don't usually plan super far in advance unless it's necessary for like a particular event. Or like, if it's a multi-person collab. Christmas has lost a lot of the luster because I don't have a lot of family to spend it with anymore, but it's still fun to look at the tree and lights. That was something that I did really like it when I did my own research. There are so many really pretty Christmas lights. I would love to be able to just go, like, see a bunch of really pretty displays. It sounds so nice. I can definitely see the romantic appeal of it, too. Have you decorated yet? I mean, I think you can tell based on my room, but no. No decorations to report. But maybe I'll decorate. Maybe I'll try to make it look a little bit cuter. Free memberships Christmas? Heck yeah, you know it. Halloween Day makes me happy for some reason. I do hear a lot of people prefer Halloween compared to Christmas. Why do people get so excited for Christmas in, like, November? Doesn't that feel a bit early for preparation? Hmm. It's seen as early when it's before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is like the pregame to Christmas, is it? Interesting. It's tradition to hang a lot of mistletoe on the ceiling, put up a prickly tree, then decorate it with Christmas-related things. Like hang KFC buckets on the tree. KFC buckets? Now hold on. That sounds like the kind of thing that a KFC worker would say. What is this KFC propaganda? A lot of mistletoe on the ceiling. Mistletoe? Why mistletoe? What does that do? If you stand underneath mistletoe with someone else you have to kiss? Ugh! Frightening. But you said that it's a family holiday. Does that mean if you end up under the mistletoe with a family member, you have to kiss them? That's weird. That's weird! What are your thoughts on the Mariah Carey song? I know some people don't like it played so much on Christmas, but I like it. That's the All I Want for Christmas Is You song, right? I kind of like it. I've heard some of the memes, but, when I listen to the whole song, it's fine. I wonder why it's considered overused. I guess it's because so many people like it a lot. You gotta kiss your homies. I see. It's played a lot in stores and shops in the US. Oh. I guess it's just something that comes up on those, like, work playlists. There aren't that many Christmas songs, really? I always felt like there were a lot. And it feels like more start coming out every year. All I Want for Christmas Is Yuno. I mean, that won't fit. By the way, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. So true! Leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel. Well, I mean, if you're chatting, that means you're probably subscribed, but it be how it do. Please sub. Pleading. Correction, there aren't that many non-religious Christmas songs. Oh. There is a lot. I can think of tons off the top of my head. Deck the halls with Yuno's flowers. The best Christmas songs are from Nightmare Before Christmas. Something tells me that you prefer the, like, dark interpretations of Christmas. A lot of people are talking about the more, like, jolly and, like, bright and cheerful family traditions. You keep bringing up things like Krampus and Nightmare Before Christmas and these more, like, darker, I don't want to say edgy, but, like, they're generally much darker takes. There's enough to last a few hours. I mean, I think that, like, winter songs in general also kind of, like, fit the Christmas vibe. So even if it's not explicitly being like, it's Christmas, Merry Christmas in the song, I feel like if you're talking a lot about like winter and like the winter vibes, that kind of ends up getting associated with Christmas too. So I've heard. Because in the end, Christmas is just a winter festival. Winter festival just makes me think of snow halation. Well, yeah, exactly. Snow halation is considered like a Christmas song because it's about like winter and like snowy things. Christmas used to be well known for ghost stories? Really? Interesting. Well, that's kind of where A Christmas Carol comes from then, huh? Because that story is about getting visited by 3 spirits. Which is a little bit scary, even if it teaches a nice moral. Sing a few bars, Miss Yuno, please, a little snow halation. Why don't you just wait until my karaoke? Be patient. During Christmas season, Onis have to show their thighs on demand, I heard. Only if people pay the thigh tax. Are you doing requests for that karaoke? Maybe? I don't know. I was just gonna be gathering a bunch of, like, holiday songs and just singing as many as I could. I don't know if I would really take requests. Because the problem is, like, with requests, I don't know a lot of songs. So I don't know if I would really be able to sing the things that you request. You would have to, like, request them early so that I would have time to learn them. On Christmas, it's also tradition to give each other charcoal so they can draw fan art of Oni Santa. That doesn't sound real. That doesn't sound real. Can I request Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Sure? Is that Christmas? Is that a Christmas vibe? I guess it could be. It's just like lullaby vibes. Why you doubt our facts? Because they don't sound real. It just doesn't sound very believable. I would like to hear the famous Christmas carol from Yuno. What does that mean? Which famous Christmas carol? Elaborate, please. You gotta watch the Charlie Brown Christmas special. Oh! I quite like Charlie Brown, actually. I think I've watched that special before. I know I watched it's the Great Pumpkin one around Halloween. Charlie Brown, good. I actually really like the Peanuts and like the Snoopy type stuff. They're super cute. A dramatic reading of A Christmas Carol by Hanamizuki would be an awesome gift for us. Interesting. I don't know what the other two's plans are for Christmas, though. Die Hard is a fun movie to watch on Christmas. Isn't that an action movie? I don't understand why people are saying that it's a Christmas movie. What's up with the peanuts anyways? The kids are all going to school and being festive while Snoopy is fighting. I mean, I don't know. I think the whole point is to illustrate that Snoopy has a very vivid imagination. He's just vibing in his own world a lot of the time. It's set during Christmas. It's not a Christmas movie, but it's a fun movie to watch on Christmas. Well, then why would you watch it on Christmas if it's not a Christmas movie? This carol is called the Carol of the Bells. Oh, but that's one that doesn't have any vocals, though, no? Sometimes I just like watching Bruce Willis action. I mean, I suppose that's your choice. It wouldn't be my choice, but I suppose that's your choice. Can't wait to suffer through Home Alone for the 30th time. I see. So you don't like watching Home Alone? Why do you still watch it? If you don't like watching it, you don't have to force yourself to watch it. We should do a watch-along and decide if it's a Christmas movie of Die Hard. I don't think so. It's a Beautiful Life isn't copywritten. Could watch it on stream. Also, anything by Rankin Bass? Oh, I watched a video essay on Rankin Bass movies. They are all, like, Christmas and, like, winter-focused, because they, like, they interpret Christmas carols into, like, actual stories and stuff, right? Those would be nice to watch. Maybe that's what we would do around Christmas. Watching Christmas things. So that I can understand Christmas a bit more. Maybe. I don't know, though. Family tradition at this point? I suppose if it's your family making you do it, it's really hard to say no. Understandable. What is your opinion about Christmas episodes in anime? Well, like I said, it usually interprets it in the Japanese way, which means it's usually considered like a romantic thing, like a romantic holiday. So usually it's used as a plot device in romance anime. But I think that's cute. I kind of like the romantic aspect of it. Going out to see the lights, the cute Christmas dates. Excited for your endurance, saw you're planning for it on Thursday. I am not planning for it on Thursday, because Thursday is Boba Pizza. I will be planning it on Saturday morning as part of my work stream. That definitely isn't what you meant. That's not what you meant at all. Quit trying to act like it was. Yes, the Bobitsa. Speaking of, actually, I think my boba should be coming soon, if it hasn't already been delivered. Yeah, it looks like it hasn't been delivered yet. Dang. Where's my boba? I paid for the shipping so that it would come today. I need to have it. I mean, I guess if it's a little late, that's fine. As long as it's here before Thursday. Otherwise, I will have to delay. No. Man. How was your horror game stream? Terrible. My manager said there's no jump scares in this game, you know, you'll be fine. And then what happens like 20-30 minutes into the game? A jump scare. What happens for most of Chapter 1 and Chapter 2? Jump scares. Jump scares everywhere. Actually, during my meeting... Sorry to derail from the holiday topic, but what else is new with me? So like, right after I finished stream, I took a couple minutes to get water, and then I went into my meeting with management, right? And immediately, the first thing that I am told is, were there jump scares? I could have sworn there weren't any. And I was like, yes! Yes, there were! There were several! And they were like, really? I could have sworn there weren't any. And then we had to have an argument about what a jump scare is. Because they interpreted jump scare as, like, things that were deliberately, like, coming in your face, like, popping out, like, towards you. But jump scare is anything that has, like, a dramatic, like, loud sound and also, like, a flash of something that comes out of nowhere. It's not... It's not just things that, like, pop out towards you. It's things that, like, pop up that are unexpected. So I had to explain that there were... that everything was basically a jump scare. There were so many! Also, while I was explaining this, the other manager that was in the call was just laughing at me because I was scared. Man. Crazy. You should play Outlast. There's no jump scares, I swear. That is a lie. Do not lie to me. Do not lie to my face. Meeting went good, though. Like, besides the silly banter with management. Meeting was pretty short. Pretty efficient. Jump scares can vary from person to person. In Yuno's case, it's much easier to consider something a jump scare. Yeah, see, that's the thing. When we were first talking about me playing more horror games, right? Sora mentioned that they are really, really good with horror games. They quite like them. So, I was, like, talking to Sora and being like, I mean, I feel like I could maybe handle certain kinds of horror games if they didn't have jump scares. Jump scares are the main things I don't like. And Sora was like, oh, you should try Detention. Detention didn't have any jump scares. Every scare for Yuno makes her jump, so it's always a jump scare. That's not true! My fear response when something scares me is my stomach jumps. Not me. But my stomach does a little lurch, and then it makes my tummy hurt. Grumpy. It's about being brave to those horror games and those jump scares. I played the horror game for almost 5 hours. I was so brave. But the problem is, I went into it thinking that there weren't gonna be that many jump scares. And then, what happened? There were jump scares. Terrible. This was the same person who said, you know, eat a boba pizza. True. But yeah, no, the meeting went good. And then, they didn't want me to stay too long because I had just come out of a almost 5-hour stream and they wanted to make sure I got rest. So, I think they kind of sped through a lot of the topics to ensure that I could get to bed relatively on time. Which was very sweet. I'm also just very glad that they were willing to delay it for as long as they did. How are you feeling? I'm feeling fine. I was more like... I mean, you left before it, but the game got a lot easier around, like, Chapter 3, because it was less about the scares and more about just, like, solving puzzles. And then Chapter 4 wasn't really that scary either. It was just kind of eerie. It had a more somber vibe to it, rather than being scary. That was something else I had been talking to Sora about, too. I was just like, I felt like it was more scary in, like, the first half of the game, where, like, more of the, like, scary spirits were, and the spirits were, like, actually trying to, like, come after me. But once I got past that and it was just a matter of solving puzzles, it felt less scary. It was having the spirits come after me that made it all scary. How many F-bombs were blown on this stream? I think I only said it once. The scariest spirit is Carl. Real. Although I wouldn't say Carl is a spirit. Carl is just a scary, scary creature. Was surprised to see the Yuno book stream is going to be detention related. Thought you'd want to move on from the scary game. Looking forward to it though. Well, I'm not going to be playing the game, is the thing. I'm doing the thing that I love about horror games, and I'm talking about the lore. I'm going to be talking about how it told the story, the different elements that it used in order to tell the story. That's kind of what the vibe is there. Because I did really like the story. I just think that me having to experience the horror was not fun. That was the part I didn't like. If I had been watching someone else play through Detention, I think I probably would have been like way more chill. Because that's usually how I am. If I watch someone else play the game, I'm just like, yeah, that's fine. But like, since I was personally experiencing it, nah. FNAF lore stream coming soon? That would imply that I would have to play all the FNAF games, and I'm not doing that. The whole point of the FNAF franchise is to do jump scares. No thank you. I'm good. No thanks. I kind of want to limit Notebook streams to things that I have personally, like, either, like, games that we beat together on stream, or, like, shows or movies or things that we watch together during watch-alongs. I think that's kind of what Notebook will be about. I might occasionally talk about things that I didn't, like, play or watch on a stream, but the goal is to talk about, like, writing and, like, the different narrative devices and things like that. Because in my heart, that is the thing that I am the biggest nerd about. Narratives and storytelling and writing and how things are delivered to the viewer to interpret a story. If you want a genuine scary game to play, try Cosmology of Kyoto. It puts the Silent Hill games to shame. Also, it is educational, teaching all about Japan of the Heian era. Interesting. I guess I'll keep it in mind. It's gonna be a little while before I can play another horror game, though. Oh. I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to stream this, actually. Because because it doesn't look like it's available on any sort of official platforms. Like official shops. But I mean, I'll definitely keep it in mind. Maybe play it on my own time. You could try Soma, it's more suspense than anything. Soma. Survival horror video game played from a first-person perspective. Ugh, not first-person. Oh, it's from the creators of Amnesia. I didn't know that. Scary. Yeah, I don't think I can play Cosmology then. So that will probably be a no, but maybe I could find like a YouTube video or something and watch a Let's Play. A Let's Play from somebody else. Not me. Would you consider an RPG horror maker game like Eve? I've said like 6 times that I have already played Eve. I have experienced Eve. I haven't played other games like Eve, but I have played Eve before. You could try Dead Space, at least there you could fight back. Dead Space is gonna make Yuno have a heart attack. This VTuber passed away from a heart attack live on stream. Dead Space has quite a lot of body horror elements. Oh, ew, no. As we established last night, I am very bad with, like, body horror type stuff. Typically more like disembodied faces and stuff. Don't like those. Someone mentioned Outlast earlier. I don't know if you would survive that game. Same with Lethal Company. I think Lethal Company, from what I have seen and from what other people have said, Lethal Company is a bit more of like a meme. It's like, it's kind of like parody horror almost. Like it's turned up to like a very over-exaggerated degree. So I hear that it's not necessarily scary. You do still get scared by things, but you don't like, it's not like intended to be like full-on scary. Why do you guys keep recommending these really old games that I can't access? Please. What horror games have you played already? Define played. Like I said, I usually experience a lot of my horror through watching Let's Plays. So define played. We need heart rate monitor fun so we can see you have the full experience. That implies that I'm going to play a lot of horror, and nobody said that. I certainly didn't say that. Tales with heartbeat monitor. Heart rate monitor for the boba pizza stream? What do you mean? Why do you think my heart rate would be, like, going doki doki over boba pizza? Because I'm afraid? That doesn't make sense for an eating stream. If you want funds, you play horror. That's so messed up. Why do you have to force me to do things that I hate? Ooh, scary bobizza. It's honestly not gonna be that scary. The textures are gonna be bad, and it's probably gonna taste gross, but it's not gonna be scary. It's just a pizza. Oh no, a pizza. But you're the horror game and food streamer now, right? No, I'm not! Please! I want a different brand desperately. The Darkest Dungeon. I don't think I've played that one. Darkest Dungeon. Challenging gothic roguelike turn-based RPG. That's a lot of descriptors. This does not look very fun at all. I'm like looking at the images and the information for it on Steam. Can't say that I am particularly interested. It's a really difficult game. It's very complicated. There's a popular horror game called Baby in Yellow. Okay, let's see. Baby in Yellow. Oh, the preview image. Why is this baby giant? What is this? Ugh. Terrifying. Don't like it. Baby in Yellow is a perfect game for Yuno's horror tolerance. Is it? Otogiri so. I don't think I can play this one either. Stop suggesting games I can't actually play. Unless you just want me to watch a Let's Play. Stop trying to get me to play Call of Duty. It's never going to happen. I think it would be a must-play for you. Baby in Yellow... Okay, but you have to answer this question for me. Please understand. If there is any sort of sound of baby crying, I literally cannot play it. If the point of playing this game is to make the baby cry in any capacity, or if there are baby crying noises, I cannot play it. I know I mentioned yesterday that something that really squicks me out is, like, disembodied faces or, like, just eyes or just mouths or things like that. But I really cannot handle babies crying. It makes me very, I get really, like, emotionally distressed. I can't really tell you why. But this is just, like, a core trait that I have, where, if babies are crying, like, especially in horror games where, like, the baby is in distress in any capacity, I can't do it. Even if the baby is meant to be evil. Oh, Reiner, thank you for the $100 donation. Thanks for the bruh. I love how we went from teaching an Oni about Christmas to recommending horror titles. I think I now understand why they release horror movies around Christmas so much. This is true. Thank you for the donation, though. That's wild. Punk the child? No! Literally, that's the exact opposite of what I want to do! At SERE school, they lock you in a box and play baby crying noises to psychologically mess with you. What? They what? That's insane. Also, yeah, sorry if the dono alert was too loud. I will turn it down for the future. It's just that I have to keep it at, like, a kind of consistent volume because my other alerts are kind of quiet. Have you played the Yomawari series? No, I have not. But yeah, no, baby crying noises, I can't stand. So I probably can't play Baby in Yellow if there's going to be a lot of baby crying. Man. It scared me a little, the dono alert. I mean, it scared me too. Just plug your ears? I don't think you understand. Nah, man. Are you into racing games by any chance, or maybe you'd like to play some Rocket League? Rocket League has always intrigued me, but I don't really know if I would have anybody to play it with. But I have always been, like, vaguely interested. New Super Lucky's Tale. Oh! Nami-senpai! Hello! Hi, Hirojis! I hope you guys asked for everything that you wanted from Nami-senpai for Christmas. Thank you, Miss Santa. I am trying to learn about holiday traditions, but unfortunately, my chat was like, no. Instead, we want you to figure out which horror game you're playing next. I got soup. Woo, soup! You're looking for Christmas traditions? My mom's family has a tradition of everyone taking a piece of this wafer bread, and before eating it, they take turns saying what they are thankful for that year. Oh, cute! Though, isn't that like a Thanksgiving tradition? Isn't that basically what you do on Thanksgiving? I got a forklift? Aw, hell yeah. I love that for you guys. What are you playing next? I don't know. I wasn't really intending to play anything next. Got some Nami Legos. Ooh, Legos. Good gifts. I wonder what I would get from Santa Nami. We were discussing how apparently Santa is an Oni, though, so I guess this means that Nami-senpai is an Oni. What do you generally eat for Christmas over there in Onigashima? We don't really celebrate it. So I guess we just eat the same things as usual. Okay, have a good rest of your time zone. Thank you for stopping in. Nami definitely has Oni traits. Interesting. I'm not sure how she would feel about this. No Christmas on Onigashima? Yup, no Christmas. So this is my first time really experiencing Christmas in any sort of capacity. Why in the name of God is Nami an Oni? Because we were saying that Santa is an Oni, apparently. So, if Nami-senpai was Santa in her stream just now, then that means that she's an Oni. It's a simple path of logic. Blech. What's your big holiday then? Besides Setsubun, which is technically the day where we get banished from the human world, we do have a big, like, actual, like, Oni festival. Oni Matsuri. That's in November. I was actually supposed to do my membership opening on that day, but since it was also Anime NYC, it was a little bit difficult to get that to happen. Santa used to be a skinny guy in a green elf suit, but then Coca-Cola made him buff, and the guy in the red suit we know of today from the 1930s onwards. Oh, interesting. Can't believe it was Coca-Cola. It sounds like banishment is fun. It is not. Not really. Oh no, I forgot the rice to throw at Onis to keep them out. It's not rice! It's beans! But if you want to throw rice at me, that's fine. I will eat it. I would prefer that to beans, obviously. How's your day going? It's going alright. We've been chilling. The Coca-Cola company invented the modern Santa design? Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that at all. What about salt, or is it only ghosts? Pretty sure that's only ghosts. I've never had salt thrown at me, so I don't know. Good thing I rarely eat beans. Rice attack. Oh no! Not the rice! Ah! Nom, nom, nom. Oh no! Ah! Nom, 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 nom. Coca-Cola invented the modern Santa to originally sell more Coca-Cola all year long, even in winter. I mean, I feel like it's weird to imagine Coca-Cola sales ever dipping. What are your plans for your first Christmas? I'm gonna stream. That's about it. No other plans. That's about it. We talked about maybe doing a watch-along of Christmas movies. Christmas movies. So maybe Christmas. Other than that, no big plans. At least, for me. What do you think about candy canes? Well, candy canes are flavored with, like, mint, right? Or, like, peppermint. And I don't really like mint-flavored things, so candy canes are a no. No mint, no peppermint, none of that. No thank you. That sounds oddly ominous. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to be ominous. I did not intend for it to be ominous, but I genuinely don't really have any plans besides streaming. What's your favorite Christmas movie? I like Home Alone a lot. We were talking about, like, the Rankin Bass films. So probably, like, those. I also like the... I like the Peanuts, so Peanuts Christmas movie would probably be another big one for me. I've never really watched Home Alone. I'm not saying Die Hard. Just because a movie is set during Christmas does not make it a Christmas movie. Aren't peanuts beans, though? They are nuts! What do you mean? It's in the name! They are nuts! But he even says ho ho ho. Well, I don't care. Not Christmas. Strawberry isn't a berry, though? What do you mean? What is it supposed to be? One of my family traditions is to have oyster stew on Christmas Eve. It seems random, but there's nothing more nostalgic than eating it on that day. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. Would lima beans work? Work for what? Why are you asking? Work for what? Work for what? What about coffee beans? Would those affect you? I mean, coffee beans are, I think, one of the more tolerable forms of beans. But, like, they are still beans. In terms of, like, things that would actually, like, hurt me and cause, like, me to suffer as an Oni, soybeans. Those are the things that are usually thrown, like white soybeans. Don't throw those. Other types of beans probably wouldn't hurt as badly as the white soybeans, but, it's still not good. Peanuts are neither beans or nuts, they are legumes. Oh, interesting. You like chocolate? It comes from cocoa beans. I do like chocolate, but because the beans are processed, it's no longer, like, bean. It has to be in, like, the solid bean form for it to actually hurt. And, you know, you have to also toss it at me with scorn. To be like, get the hell out of here, Oni! Only good vibes here. I think a lot of it is, like, the intention behind the throwing of the beans. What if it's processed back into a bean shape? Is that why jelly beans are evil? Jelly beans are just gross. You like baked beans? No, I hate beans! Pretty much all beans I hate. There are certain forms of beans that are tolerable, but they have to be made into forms that are not directly beans in order for me to enjoy them, such as chocolate and coffee. How many times do I have to tell you guys my preferences towards beans? I have said it so many times. I have said it as an answer to marshmallows. Please. Your memories. You're all going senile. Shaking my head. Hi, Kaya. Hello, Dangogumi. Welcome in, Raiders. We get to see the Nile. Stop. Stop this. Good thing I have a bean for a brain. No, get it out of there! Or process it into something that's not a bean. Kaya scream raid. Was she screaming? I guess she was having a hard time in the game today, huh? I wasn't watching, so I don't know. Having a rough go of it. Are we preschoolers or senile? Yes. I think you can be both at once. Process your brain. Much difficulty and much screaming. Ah. What about toe beans? Can you guys please? Obviously, those are much different. They are only colloquially called toe beans. Isn't that the plot of Benjamin Button? No. Not technically. Do not throw the toe beans. This hurts the car. Yeah, it does hurt the car. Beep beep or whatever. But no, you can't throw toe beans. No hard time, I was winning, but I need to scream to win. Uh-huh. Sure. I believe you. But you can't throw paws, put them up. Do I look like I have paws? I have hands. Hiya, copium. Yeah, I believe that. You're speaking to a 30,000 point Suika gamer. Show some respect. Her or me? She screamed more than usual, like a ton of deaths. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds about right. Rest in pieces. It's okay, I'm sure you did your best. But yeah, hope you had a good stream and make sure to rest well. Get something yummy for dinner. All that stuff. R.I.B. Rest in beans. Stop! We're not having anyone rest in beans. That would be torture. You really believe in your daughter? I have to. It's my responsibility as a father. Of course I want to see my child be successful. Victory in a game deserves a reward of fresh-baked beans. Why? That is not a reward, that is a punishment. Nice yawn. That was not a yawn. That was a sigh. My yawns sound a lot different. Kaya is clown gaming and she's dang good at it. True. At least she is able to embrace it. If there's one Christmas tradition you could make in Onigashima, what would you want it to be? I think I'd want to see Christmas lights. Christmas lights are really, really pretty. And I think that, getting to see really pretty lights on Onigashima would be nice. We usually get lit up, or we get lit up. I don't know why I said it like that. Usually, the island, gets lit up for Onimatsuri and, like, all of the different festivals that we have, but we don't really have the same thing as, like, Christmas lights, because those lights are usually just, like, lanterns and, like, lights from festival stalls and things like that. But I think if we could have actual, like, Christmas lights, that would be really, really nice. Yes. I love when people combine Halloween and Christmas decorations together, like a skeleton hanging up Christmas lights. Oh. Interesting. I never thought about it like that, but I guess you could technically combine elements from different holidays together. But yeah, I think Christmas lights are really pretty. So if I could bring one of the traditions to Onigashima, it would be Christmas lights. I would enjoy that. I'm just gonna ignore you because you keep talking about beans. No more beans, okay? I have made my stance very clear. I get that, but it's a little off when there is a zombie nativity scene. What's the nativity scene? I don't know what that is. Can the lights be wrapped around your horns like ornaments? I mean, they can be. I don't know if they should be, but they can be. Speaking of Christmas lights, you might like the Filipino tradition of putting up, I'm not gonna be able to say this word right. Parol? Ornamental Christmas lanterns. Oh! So you actually do put up lanterns for Christmas over there. That's really cool. I like that. What do those look like? Let me see if I can find pictures. Those are so cool looking. Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, I like that. A nativity scene is the Christian scene of the birth of Christ. Oh. Can we see? Sure. Let me get a better picture than the one I was just looking at. Wow, they're so pretty! Sorry. Also, yes, they do look extremely bright. Hold on, hold on. WebP, no! I want the image! Why is everything WebP? Things I have to do to save an image properly. I don't understand why everything has become WebP now. It just doesn't make sense. Anyway, I did save it, so just give me a second. Yeah, Web P, my beloved. There it is. Search specifically for PNG. I can, but, like, consider that I am lazy, and it's hard to remember to do things like that while streaming. Forgive me. Anyway, it's these. These are what they look like. Aren't they gorgeous? I want one. They're so pretty! Imagine seeing these hung up everywhere. I really like these. They look like fireworks? Yeah, some of them kind of do. The patterns. I like these a lot. I want to eat one. Forbidden candy. But yeah, no, these are gorgeous. I like that. I am learning so many things. Wow. Yeah, I think this just cements how much I love Christmas lights. And, like, outdoor, Christmas or, like, holiday decorations. They're so pretty! I like them so much. I would love to be able to just, like, go outside. Maybe there's, like, a little bit of snow, but not a lot. But I'd like to go outside while in, like, the winter and look at all of the pretty light displays. Just walking around, getting to see them. Man, that sounds so nice. Makes you feel so cozy inside. Yeah, exactly. I would love that so much. Winter fireworks are also very pretty. Fireworks are something that I also quite like about summer, but winter fireworks would be nice to see too. I guess I'm just rambling about Christmas lights now, but they are gorgeous. I really like pretty scenery, I guess. Because there's like a lot of places that I want to go see. I really like scenery that's like lit up at night. I think nighttime views are something that I really enjoy. Probably because I prefer being outside at night because I don't like the sun. The sun doesn't do very good things for me as an Oni. But being out at night and getting to see like really pretty lights and those kinds of like nighttime views, especially like the stars and stuff, I love stargazing. Not as gorgeous as Yuno. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop. Pretty scenery like the view we're getting right now. Oh, stop! Embarrassing! Do Oni suffer from the sun? Well, not all Oni. I do. I still go out during the day because I don't really have much of a choice, but I've said it before. Being out in the sun brings out my more Oni traits, so I tend to prefer staying inside versus going outside and having to be more Oni. But in the nighttime, I can go outside and I am safe. I still present like this, so I prefer it. Stop saying I'm cute. I'm embarrassed. I'm not used to you guys saying it while I'm live. The only times you guys have ever actually, like, called me cute were, like, in Marshmallows. Where is this coming from? Why are you out of character? Why are you like this? The more you react, the cuter you get, and it's an endless cycle. No, stop! Don't! Stop it! No, stop! It's coming from my heart because that's where the Yuno belongs. Embarrassing! Gotta keep you guessing. I don't like this. I am only ever straightforward about my feelings. I do not like this ambivalence. Stop flip-flopping. Stop it! Gotta keep you on your toes. I don't want to. Embarrassing! Man. I hate it here. I hate this place. I thought you liked tsunderes? Yeah, in anime. But that's like an anime-only trope. I don't know if I would like it in real life. Chat be like, yeah, mixed signals. The arrow's going everywhere. Cute Oni literally fuels me. I'm jarred, my workday is near over, and yet I feel invigorated. Ugh. Embarrassing! You're way prettier than the stars. I can't do this. I gotta hide. Stop! Stop it! Embarrassing! Hazukashi. Stop! Stop it! Height accurate Yuno stream? I hate this. Man. I'm hiding because I'm embarrassed, not because I'm small. Please. I hate this. Did you make that? No, this is an asset that I have saved. This is an asset. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Stop calling me cute. They made it perfect for your small figure. Man. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to leave.
Thank you so much.
Reiner, thank you for the $10. Everyone keep throwing compliments at her. It's keeping her at bay. No beans required. It's so cute to see how adorable she is. Stop! No. You stop that. Don't encourage this. Don't encourage them. Stop. Hazukashi. I don't... But you said super chats are free. They are! Totally adorable though. Stop! I'm gonna explode. Please. Going back to hiding. Always super cute.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the $10, Pira. Truly, this is peak in Yuno cuteness quality. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was just trying to talk about freaking traditions. You didn't have to do me like this. Why? So embarrassing. I asked for Santa to deliver a cutie, but he says she's trapped in Onigashima. Well then clearly I'm not the one that's going to be delivered, huh? We could make this a tradition? Complimenting me to death? That's messed up. I heard calling Yuno cute is a Christmas tradition. This... What a weird Christmas tradition! Please. I'm exploding! Embarrassing. But really though, thank you. I do appreciate the compliments, even if I am embarrassed. I'm not really used to being complimented. Usually I am either being clowned upon or not really acknowledged. So, getting compliments is still a bit weird for me. But I am very grateful that people would decide to compliment me. Christmas throw beans, Christmas throw compliments, Setsubun throw beans. Please don't throw beans on my birthday! Because my birthday is also Setsubun. Please. No beans. There will be no beans on my birthday, okay? It will be a no bean zone. There will be a sign and everything. No beans. Not on my birthday. Yeah, throw Supa on birthday. Not that I don't know when Setsubun is, but when is Setsubun? February 3rd. That's my birthday. Mark it down in your calendar, okay? Mark it down. Embarrassing. Can I write compliments on the beans? You can, but I won't see them because I'm going to be too busy ducking and weaving. I am going to be avoiding all beans. I refuse. February is close? Yeah, early February. Quite soon. Happy early birthday. It is very early. But thanks. I hope you'll be able to be there on the actual day when I'm celebrating, though. Because that would be fun. Are we done? Is the compliment attack over? Am I free? Have I been released? I'm still so embarrassed. You already planning it? A little bit. We've been working on some stuff. actual contents of what I will be doing on the day, not so much, but we have plans for certain things to, like certain projects. Yeah. Do you really think it's over? I'm hoping so. Compliments are never over for cute girls. Ah! Who is the cute girl? You probably will never be free, but would you rather have beans thrown at you or be complimented? Probably the compliments, but it's still a very tough choice. Both are different forms of torture. You know who the cute girl is, please. I'm the cute girl. You know what? I love that for you. You guys are the cute girl now. You are all the cute girl. Yeah, you! You guys are cute. If we're cute, you're cuter. Don't turn this around on me. You guys are all so cute. For you, I'll be anything you want me to be. Can I be a girl boss? Yes, I would put you in the girl boss section. Oh, mirror emoji. Look at me and tell me how cute I am to the mirror? I see. I understand what you're trying to do here. Yuno really said Uno reverse card? Yeah! Yeah! Because you guys are cute. And I do mean it. Calling Yuno cute during every holiday? Oh no, that's a lot of holidays. Wait. Wait, no, that's a lot of holidays. Wait! Yuno reverse card? Oh my gosh, wait, I need to actually make that. I need to make a version that's like a Yuno version of a reverse. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. Wait, I want that. We can just call her cute every day. Ah! I'd explode. I mean, I'm already pretty close to exploding, but I would explode. Just a reverse with Yuno's face in the middle. Well, no, you'd still have to make it obvious that it's a reverse card. But it would be, like, Yuno-themed. I'd figure out how to do it. What if the reverse symbol was made of bellflowers? Ooh, cute. Mm-hmm. Good idea. Yuno reverse sounds cool. Yeah! It'd be really funny. What's better than an Uno reverse? A Yuno reverse. I like it. It is an idea that I will keep in mind for the future. Cute yo reverse. That one's a bit of a reach, but I see where your head's at. I get what you're putting down. I understand. That'll be a funny emote too, a tiny Yuno holding a reverse. Oh, true. No! Not Yonli! I am the one and Oni! It's right there! It's been in my Twitter bio this whole time! am the one and only. Get it right. I'm kidding. I don't actually say one and only that much. It was just something catchy I thought of when we needed to have a placeholder for our Twitter bios. The yoni, stop. That sounds like a type of pasta. Yeah, the Oni one. That's me. Man. What is that introduction? You make it sound like I'm about to take part in WWE SmackDown. The Twitter link on the description here is the old one, though. Is it? It's supposed to be different now. I could have sworn I changed that. Oh, I didn't. Well, I'm fixing it now. That's on me. I reuse some of my descriptions so that I can save a bit of time when I'm preparing my waiting rooms. I guess I hadn't changed it on the OniMon one. Whoopsies. But that's okay, I fixed it now. How smug do you want to be in the Yuno reverse? Pretty dang smug, if you ask me, because I am a pretty dang smug individual sometimes. You are knockout gorgeous, so you'd win. No! Stop! No! We're past that now. No more compliments. No! No more compliments! Compliments from the top rope. No! Get off the top rope! At least a 7 on the smug scale? Probably. What's your flower again? Bellflower? Is a bellflower. It's what is my member badge, too. Although right now it's not bloomed. I think after a few months, it'll start blooming in petals, though. Yeah. What are you guys asking for? What is this? This is no longer a Yuno stream. The Tamatachi have commandeered this channel. Okay. If you insist. It's your stream now. Fine by me, it's your stream. Have fun, you guys are in charge now. You can't see shit. talking about? Object coincidence. Eh. You see what? I can't tell what you're talking about. You guys are supposed to be entertaining me because it's your stream. I'm just the audience. I'm hanging out. In the trees? Eh. Who are the audience? You be posting emotes? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm a lurker. I'm not used to talking in chat. Is that better? Hi. Oh, I guess I should say that in chat, huh? Hi. If you follow the Onigashima theory, that you can come to the conclusion that Yuno is indeed cute. Oh.
An offering. Thank you so much.
I summoned the thigh with the teeth. I guess this bit's over. I was curious to see what you guys were gonna do. Can't believe you misspelled viewer. I did it on purpose. Big fan of the leg emoji. Oh, you know what's so true? Oh, they actually did it. Wow. You know, like soggy pancakes? I mean, that is actually true. I do actually like pancakes with a lot of syrup. Era, I can for $5. Oh, I see. I understand. It is a paid requirement. Naruhodo. Anyway, here's the thigh tax. You want it zoomed in? You get zoomed in today. Can you actually donate to yourself? I actually think I can. It would just be kind of silly. I don't know what the point of that would be. It would just mean that I would get my own $5 later. Best thighs in the business. For $5, you two can put these thighs on screen for like, I don't know, 2 minutes.
An offering. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. Not the way that you actually wrote like a poem. Also, this means that we hit the daily goal, it looks like, because 15. Yeah. That's crazy. Thank you. Oh, another donation came in. So we're actually $1 over. I lied. Okay. Let me read this first. Reiner donated $15. Yuno, did you know under the night sky, nothing as amazes me more than one flower blooming in the night, shining under the moonlight, can't describe it in words, untold beauty told by few, eternal gratitude, random words, read the caps. And for those of you who didn't catch it, all of the lines are capitalized, so the capital letters spell out Yuno is cute. Cute! I like that. Thank you! What do we get for hitting the daily goal? What do you want? I didn't think that far, because I didn't know if we were gonna hit it. Let's see, so... Coin Toss also donated $1 and said, Dear Diary, Yuno is not here today. I look out the window and everything outside reminds me of her. The calm and serene water, the smooth rocks of her forehead. Shut up! The tall trees of her wooden shoes that are like a third of her height. Shut up! I miss Yuno. Do you? Do you really? You doubted our power? I did, honestly. But thank you. I am very appreciative. But really, if you guys have like a specific thing that you want, I can try to deliver. But the keyword is try. I don't know what I would actually be able to do. 5 Yuno, 5 of me. Feet. That's fair. You did basically raise about the cost of feet, so I guess I can give feet. Here you go. Toes. Here they are. Actually, do you guys want to know something? You guys want to know something? You have to tell me if you want to know something. That's part of this bit. You have to be like, I do want to know something, you know? Hold on, I actually have to make sure. Hold on, I have to make sure that I actually said it. Mate. Okay, I think I did. Okay. You do want to know something? Alright. Look what I can take off. Yatta! It's only 1 foot shorter. Not 1 foot! Please! But yeah, since they are a separate layer, I can hide the shoes. I could do a shoe remove. Now she's 4'5". No! I'm not! Please. It's not that bad. For free? Yeah, for free. Well, technically it's because you guys met the daily goal. So I guess daily goal means you get, feet without Geta. No, now she's 3'7". That's so tiny! That's not even close to my height! Please! Man! What's tomorrow's daily goal? What do you mean, like, monetarily? Like what the money, like what the actual goal amount is going to be? Or the prize? Because, I don't know. I'm going to have to think of prizes. Well, it's always going to be this amount of money. That's why it's a daily goal. As for what the prize is going to be, I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. Tomorrow's prize, shoulders? I actually don't think I can. My model's a bit, it's hard to explain this, but there's, like, parts of my model that are, like, hidden. So there are things that I cannot reveal. And when I was experimenting with the layers earlier, one of the things I discovered is that I don't have shoulders. So that's actually not something I can do. I don't know why I don't have shoulders, but for some reason my shoulders are not there. Just state your height in centimeters. I'm 155. Yes. And then without the Geta, it's 145. But yeah, some elements of my model are invisible, so like I can't showcase certain things. It be how it does. Extra small, extra cute. I'm not extra small! I'm not even, like, I'm near the bottom in terms of, like, the height ranking, but, like, I'm not that small. Please. I love Yuno's beautiful green eyes. Yes, my green eyes. Uh-huh. The green eyes. I know what you're talking about. Pocket-sized Yuno from my shirt pocket. I'm not that small! I am not. I am not that small. Dang it, man. A little colorblind? No, no. I know what they're talking about. My green eyes. My big, beautiful green eyes. This is actually a joke that Kaya started. Some people just went along with it. I like when Yuno gets annoyed and waves her model around like she's shaking a stick at us. It's meant to express my rage! Oni rage! Oni angry! Grrr! Yeah. It is basically like shaking a stick, though. When your fan cam is shaky because you're so excited to see Yuno Hanaki. Ah, I can't even keep her on screen. Wow, I'm so excited. Wow, Yuno Hanaki, my Oshi! Wow, Yuno Hanaki! Something like that. Yeah. See? Big and beautiful green eyes. You understand. Just as threatening as a stick? I'm threatening. I'm very menacing. The equivalent to a mouse doing a war cry. Why are you so mean? Do you want a Yuno Hanaki fan cam vid like those ones on TikTok with the crazy music? That would be hilarious, actually. I would be so into that. Like, Yuno Hanaki, like, fan edits would be so funny. I want more clips in general, though, so, like, any sort of, like, edited content would be pretty epic for me. Menacing as a chihuahua and just as cute. Don't call me a chihuahua! I am not a chihuahua. That is not my representative dog. If I was to be any dog, I would be a Shih Tzu. Correct. What song would you want on your fan cam? I don't know. I don't really know that much about fan cams. Whatever you want, I guess. A Pomeranian? Pomeranians could also be kind of close. But I feel like my energy is more Shih Tzu. That's Charisu chat. No, the kawaii dog lore. Yeah, that's Charlotte senpai. Chihuahuas are too tall. Yuno's more like an angry hamster. What? At least let me stay in the realm of small dogs. I feel like you would be Corgi. I don't know about Corgi. I've always felt most connected to a Shih Tzu. Have you ever seen those videos of Shih Tzus? Where you can, like, surround them by a bunch of, like, cups, and they get so confused because they think that they can't get through the cups, even if there's, like, a wide enough space between the cups for them to walk through. But they still think that it's a barrier, so they just kind of sit there distressed because they don't think they can leave. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I have to find an example of what I'm talking about. Yeah, they sit there like, I can't leave. I'm in a cage. Let me see if I can find an example. Hi. Oh man, I tried to find the exact video of the Shih Tzu puppy surrounded by cups, but instead I'm getting teacup sized Shih Tzus. No, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I want a dog so bad. They're so cute. No, I love them. They're so small. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I really like dogs. He's so cute. You're so small. What kind of dog would you want? Well, right now I clearly want a Shih Tzu. Clearly, considering how excited I am about these videos of Shih Tzus, I want a Shih Tzu. But I have always wanted, like, a small dog. I feel like I want, like, a lapdog type size. It doesn't have to be a Shih Tzu. I remember when I was younger, I always really wanted a Yorkie. I thought Yorkies were really cute, but also Yorkies are super high maintenance. So I don't know if I could handle a Yorkie, but, yeah. I've always really liked small dogs. I also really like Westies, which are, West Highland Terriers. They're very cute. Is Yuno more of a dog person? Okay, so the Yuno lore is... I do really like dogs. And I liked cats a lot, too, growing up. But, my human mom despises cats. Human mom thinks that they are stinky. Human mom thinks that they are not friendly, that they are mean and terrible and not good creatures. So I was kind of, like, raised in an environment with someone who really doesn't like cats. So, I always kind of just, like, ended up instinctively preferring dogs because of how my human mom approached cats. But we still could never really have a pet. I tried to plead for a dog, but, like, human mom was like, well, I know that if I get a dog, I'm just gonna end up having to be the one to take care of it. And I was just like, that's not true. But man. So I never had, like, a pet growing up. But I do still really like cats. I think I would be happy with either a dog or a cat. Maybe both. I think in terms of my lifestyle, I would be better suited to having a cat because I would just chill with my indoor cat. And I know that cats can actually be quite cuddly depending on the personality of the cat, so that would still make me quite happy. But when I was growing up, it was always like lap dogs because I thought lap dogs would be really nice to snuggle with. I had to tell my cat that nothing your mom said is true. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sure your cat is an angel. I do know that there are plenty of very nice cats. It's just that, like, because of how I grew up, I always ended up having a instinctive inclination towards dogs. Yeah, the thing is, it's all dependent on the specific animal. Not just in terms of breed, but also just, like, animals are unique from animal to animal. So some dogs could be, like, super cuddly and some can be very antisocial. And then the same goes for cats. It's just a matter of finding an animal that you personally bond with. For what it's worth, my cat is kind of an asshole. I mean, aren't all pets in some way, shape, or form a type of asshole because we love them so much that they end up a little bit spoiled somehow? But no, I like most animals. But I do get really excited about dogs. They're so tiny. Ah, they're so tiny. Sorry. You are so small. Never had a pet? Ah, so you are just like me. Well, he's really wanted one, though. Someday. Someday I will obtain. They're cute like Yuno. Am I a cuddly pet? Is that the headcanon? Because I don't know if that's true. I don't think I am a very cuddly person. If you had pets, you could dress them for Christmas. Oh, that'd be so cute. Little baby in a little Christmas sweater. Cute. Makes me happy. You're more wiggly than cuddly? Yes. I do not think that I would actually be a very good cuddle partner. I don't feel like I could stay still. I, like, move around a lot when I'm laying in bed and stuff. I don't really stay still for long. You think yourself abrasive? Maybe not abrasive, but I think if I was going to cuddle, I would probably have to be the big spoon. I would probably have to be the one on the outside, you know what I mean? I don't know, I fidget a lot. I do not stay still very well. It be how it does. When I sleep, I'm like a sweater and spin cycle. No, why is that so real? I literally fidget so much in my bed sometimes that my sheets will, like, come off of my bed. I fidget so dang much. I'm, like, always tossing and turning, too. It takes me such a long time to get comfortable. Man. I can just imagine you wiggling in bed like a worm. Sometimes. I don't know if it's necessarily like a worm, but I do, like, wiggle. Wiggles even in her sleep. Yes, correct. This is true. Although I will say, I have never ended up, like, upside down in bed before. So I do tend to stay, like, right side up. I don't, like, fully flip around. Would you be able to sleep if I were a worm? I mean, probably, but we would have to have, like, a good amount of distance between us. Opposite sides of the bed type of deal. Oh, I see. It is getting close to that time. That time being, I am hungry. I just heard my stomach growl. And I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I saw what time it is, and I was like, actually, it's not that weird. It's not a yawn! I don't know why you think it's a yawn, man. It's literally just me sighing. Time for more cute Yuno. I think you guys have gotten your full of Yuno for the day. You have restored your Yuno energy. And plus, there will be 2 Yuno streams tomorrow, especially if you are a member. So you will get even more Yuno. Only half as much as yesterday. You guys are such babies. But yes, I am going to call it here because I'm hungry. But yeah, I want to eat food, so I will be doing that. Let me figure out where to send you guys. What am I even doing tomorrow? Me who posted the schedule and set up the waiting rooms. What am I doing? What's my schedule? I know I have one. What is it, though? What am I doing? Storyteller. Right. We're going to be playing Storyteller. And then if you are a member, which means being Shadowfire and up, we will be doing our first meeting of Writing Club. That's exciting, right? I'm going to be preparing some like different prompts and writing exercises for us to all do together, and we'll get to just chill while we're writing. I think that will be a nice experience. But yeah, so tomorrow is Storyteller, which is a game, and then Writing Club will be in the evening. Yeah! I'm excited. I look forward to doing more like writing-based stuff with everybody. So I hope you will look forward to that. Let me figure out where I am sending you guys for... the post-stream. Let's go to... Let's go to Chiaki. From Pixel Link. Super Mario RPG. That sounds fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I learned quite a bit about Christmas. and about Krampus. And I also learned that I really, really like Christmas lights. Very interesting. I am looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And of course the rest of the week because I'm streaming every day. But I look forward to seeing you. Have a good rest of your time zone. And until I see you again, Yunotsu!